You cannot serve both God and money. In Matthew 6:24, Jesus declared, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to one and despise the other." You cannot serve both God and money. These words are not just about wealth, they are about devotion. Jesus reminds us that our hearts cannot be divided. We must choose what we value most, the temporary treasures of this world or the eternal presence of God. Money is not evil by itself. It is necessary for daily living, to provide food, shelter, and care for others. However, the danger begins when money becomes our master instead of our servant. When we chase wealth above all else, it starts to control our thoughts, our time, and our choices. Greed, fear, and pride slowly replace faith, generosity, and gratitude. The love of money can blind us to God's truth and lead us to believe that happiness can be bought. But Jesus teaches us that true joy comes only from a heart devoted to God. Serving God means trusting Him to provide and using what we have for His glory. It means handling our resources with wisdom and compassion, helping the poor, supporting others, and spreading kindness. When we place God first, money becomes a blessing, not a burden. We no longer live to accumulate wealth. We live to fulfill purpose. Jesus also reminds us that earthly riches fade. They can disappear in an instant, but spiritual riches last forever. When we store treasures in heaven, through love, faith, and service, we build something that time cannot destroy. God wants us to prosper, but He also wants our hearts to remain pure. The message, "You cannot serve both God and money," calls us to examine our priorities. Who do we really trust, our bank account or our Creator? Who do we serve, worldly success or eternal truth? The answer defines our peace and our future. When we serve God above all, we gain freedom from the stress and emptiness of materialism. We find joy in giving, peace in trusting, and purpose in living. For in the end, wealth fades, but God remains forever, offering us a treasure that never ends.